In the far distant future of 1999, the world will meet its end. That is, unless these brave souls with the power of a time gate can undo the events that have caused this apocalypse to occur. So come join us on the couch as Zellia gets her first experience into the world of Chrono Trigger.
Hey, welcome back to the couch.
Welcome back, everyone.
So, were your fingers tightly gripped? Were y'all holding on really good to that cliffhanger? I mean, I don't know how long you guys were waiting, because I don't know the calendar of when we're scheduling this, but I know it's at least 8 days. At minimum 8 days. Could be longer. Could be 10.
I guess you protected them from one small thing of waiting for an entire year.
That's true. We didn't do Marvel Universe shit, so.
Well, no, it's just for my sake. It's one of those, whenever I read a book, that's why I tell you.
You're meaning that right. I was thinking of, I don't know if, I'll throw the meme up here if I can find it. If it wasn't a meme, it was a video I found, where someone was saying of how they want to share Marvel Endgame with their kids, because it's a part 1, part 2.
Yeah.
And, so like, yeah, you want to watch this movie? Watch all the other ones. Yeah, it sounds really good. Looks really good. Hell, the build up to Endgame was really good.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, cool. So can we watch the ending now? No, you have to wait a year.
Yeah.
A year? Why? You have to suffer like we did.
Oh God.
That's what my brain went to when you said about waiting a year.
I mean, there is thinking in that regard too. It's just more of, that's why I prefer to have, if it's going to be a series, then I prefer to either have the TV series on hand, the entirety of it.
That's fair.
Or the movies or the books.
And that's a total fair call out. Again, for me, it's just the stupid joke I found. It's like, you know what? I'd probably be that guy too. Alright, so pendant has been charged.
Yep.
And it's triggered. And now we get to see what's beyond the door.
Yeah! We did it!
What the challenge is now? So, do at least 2 of these characters look familiar?
No.
Well, one on the right should look familiar. That guy over there.
God.
We just met him in the last episode.
Wait, is he the one that came in with the blackbird?
Yes.
That's him?
That's him. We saw his sprite from behind as he was walking up, so you should recognize at least that sprite. And then the one who's in the middle, because we definitely, you can see by a throne, you can kind of assume who the one in the top back is.
Yeah.
But the one who's in between her, the queen, and then the mysterious person on the left, you sure recognize that one by now.
Well, yeah, that's the princess.
Yeah,
that one I
that's
do
Shala.
remember. Who are you? How did you get in here?
Your Majesty, they are the evildoers I warned you of.
How dare you think you could oppose me, you foreigners? You're worse than the gurus.
Fools! Dalton, take them away.
That was the queen's line.
Yes? Whatever. I thought it was the prophet, because the prophet turned right as that was said, so that's why my brain went there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. By your leave. Golem! Oh, I hate this fight. I hate everything about this fight.
That reminds me of, like, I don't know why, but I'm thinking of, like, Samurai Mask whenever I'm looking at that.
Honestly,
like,
it's not a bad
call out.
It's not a bad call out. Because also, I was expecting you to say Power Rangers.
No, not Power Rangers. I mean, I guess if I could remember, like, some of the stuff that I watched when it came to the Power Rangers franchise, maybe I would make a comparison to that if there was anything that reminded me of this. Hello.
But his gimmick, if you didn't see what the first attack he did and what he's doing now, is his first attack cuts your health in half.
Oh, lovely.
The second is, oh god, which that's what the orb is doing. Is hang on, let me reword that. His first attack was an iron orb, cuts health in half.
Yeah.
When you attack him, he copies your technique. So if it's a physical, he does physical attacks. If it's a magical, depending on the magical itself, he will be using that. If this is the one I think it is, I love this move.
But
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Watch this. Watch this. Fucking love this move.
Damn.
But it's a lightning tech, so he's now has lightning abilities on him. But I'm gonna try and bound him to water instead. Honestly, I think the smarter strategy is to bound him to physical.
Yeah.
Because if he just keeps dropping orbs, all he's doing is cutting you in half. He's not actually doing... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. There, I just remembered something that might be a problem.
What?
There's a different attack I know he can do, but I don't know what element it's considered. And I think it's physical.
Yeah.
And it is a heavy hit attack. Remember how, like, with the news, because this is close to a gimmick of the news, where they put you down to 1 or they hit you for 1?
Yeah.
He's got a similar... This. Oh, God.
Whew. Oh, she just died.
Yeah. That was the one of the why you don't leave him in physical. And that's why my brain went, wait a minute, that's a problem. That's a big old problem.
It's a problem if it's physical because he could do that.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing you're going to try to do magical abilities from now on?
It's one of those, I don't know what's the right approach. I am going to try and keep healing the party to keep at least higher health to be able to take the damage.
Yeah.
But Golem does hit hard. That's what the problem is. There we go.
Honestly, only because of the way he looks, I would not define him as a golem.
Well, that's his name. Well, yeah, no, you're not wrong on that. It's just, and honestly, it could be a translation thing that he could be technically called something else, and this is just what the, because you gotta remember in Super Nintendo, or the era for like Super Nintendo and all that. Here's the best example. I believe it's Jigglypuff. It might be Igglypuff that it's coming to mind. Has the name Purin. But that's not what we call it in the States. Here's another good attack.
Oh, it's a combination.
Yes, a dual attack.
Oh, when is this? Oh, it's just a magical one. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought Chrono was going to do something with the sword there.
Oh no, I don't have. I don't have a
oh,
triple tech with these 3 yet. I don't remember if there is a triple tech with these 3. There should be, because I think there's a triple tech with everybody with all combinations.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. But I think there is a triple tech with everyone, but you have to have, some of them you have to have the rock stones, and some of you just have to have all the moves.
Yeah.
Now I blanked what I was talking about earlier. Oh, I was literally an inch away.
You were talking about triple techs.
No, something else before that. I'll go one more time. Either way, the Golem here just hits hard, and you have to play the right balance game of what you will allow yourselves to get hit by.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm gonna do my more favorite move. I'm gonna shock the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Paste onto you. Yeah, 85 I ain't gonna argue with.
I do like the fact that the sword does stick out of him.
Yeah,
when
no, and use it like a lightning rod. That's so fucking cool.
It's pretty cool, I won't lie. What does the time thing
It's
do?
haste.
Oh.
There's the lightning element I was afraid of. Cool. It doesn't hit as hard.
Not as hard as the other one.
Yeah. That was one thing I remember with the elements. The elements are all... It's basically physical hits one person, but as you see, can hit hard.
Yeah.
While the elements will hit all. There we go. And an ice sword. This one's pretty cool. I'll do another heal just to be safe. 698. I'll take it. But now you can do water, which you'll probably do similar to what Frog does with the water splash down.
Hopefully not.
I will call out that I don't have to win this fight. Story-wise, it does not matter.
Yeah.
I am just I want to beat him.
No, that's totally understandable. Do you get anything out of it?
I
if you
don't
do?
remember, honestly. For me, it's a lot more bragging rights.
Mm-hmm.
I do know, like, with speedrunners, they just let them die. Oh,
But
please no. Oh, please no.
But you can choose to...
Okay, good. I'll take that.
You can choose to more or less try to kill him.
Yes.
Okay. I just wondered if it was one of those, like, well then, is it a fight that it's just more or less you have to lose because there is no win scenario for you?
He does have a set amount of health, so you can beat him.
Mm-hmm.
And it just changes, as far as I remember, it only changes the outcome of this part of the story.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, here we go. He's copying Dalton, so I did defeat him.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's his last grace attack to try and kill you.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, I think you don't get the experience for it. So having 1,000 experience and 35 tech points is kind of nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Marley obviously leveled up, but the tech points are way more important than the experience because the tech points, as said, will unlock more skills.
Right.
My poor golem! That was inexcusable.
But yeah, you can get knocked on your knees and then sealed in by Dalton's attack if you fail.
Mwahaha. Fear not, you won't die. Immediately, that is. But by the time we're through with you, you'll be begging us to end your suffering. What a delicious diversion.
That is such a weird phrasing.
A delicious diversion?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is weird. So as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, this is going to sound weird. And we're just floating along.
Yeah, so now we are imprisoned to what would be where the Mammon Machine was.
Idiots. What will you do, Shala?
Let us rescue them.
I think it's useless. Besides, if they escape, you'll be in trouble.
Don't worry about me. They just might be able to rescue the gurus. Are you alright? Quickly escape from the palace. And if you can, please rescue Melchior. He was sent to the Mountain of Woe for opposing the Queen. Please, you have to help him. I'm afraid I can't allow that.
I think that one might be the Prophet, so I'm going to take that one.
I'm afraid I cannot allow that.
Yeah, it was the Prophet.
Your meddling tires me. You'll just have to disappear.
You mustn't.
Stop!
Okay, I will spell them. But in return, you will cooperate, Shala. Now, show me how you came here.
So, yeah, luckily, we don't have to do all that long-ass walk.
So you came in through here? Now, Shala, after I throw them in, I want you to seal the portal shut.
No, you can't make me.
Obey me, their lives are at stake.
And yes, I'm trying to do the most frickin' Star Wars guy, Emperor Palpatine.
Alright.
The most laziest ass throw in there I've ever seen, but whatever. It works for what they need. But the fact that she has the power to seal a time gate, that is kind of scary of what is she capable of.
Yeah. Please, forgive me.
And the other thought is, when I play this game at first, is, what if she locked it while we're traveling through the time? Would we be stuck in that? That was my first thought before you get to here, which puts you back where you were.
Yeah.
You step out of the gate, and it's sealed. So, it is all convenient timing, or it could have been that you had safe travel, and as you travel through, then it sealed. But it was just always that, like, what if she actually sealed it on both sides while I'm traveling? I'm fucked.
Yeah. Why did the prophet let us go?
Where has the man? Where's Magus going? I shan't allow him to get away.
Wait a minute. I've seen the design on the doors this pendant opens. Somewhere else.
Okay. Here is the key, the big clue I called out way earlier in our recording. So you understand where this time zone is?
That's the future.
Correct. If you don't remember that room exactly, that's fine. They'll zoom in. You might remember the room as they zoom in on it.
Well, it's more of like, I know it's in the future.
Yes. But do you remember this particular room?
Yeah. A little. It's been a while since
That's
we've
fine.
seen it.
Let me put it this way. I called out and I made us go here because we had to go through the sewers to get here. When I first played this, I had no idea anything of this. This was you were told more or less in a fork of the road. I'll try and throw up the map here for the couch potatoes. When you first go to the future, you are presented the bike key, and you're ideally supposed to go up into the lab. I think it even said Lab 32. I don't know what it was, but it was a giant junction, and we had to race against basically the Cool Joe, if you will. Now, at that point, there was actually a separate junction of sewers. And I made you go with me on it. There was a lot of gimmicks in there of two frogs talking. You and me were having fun with that. And then even a boss or enemies that got triggered if you made a certain sound. One with being a key. Having cheese, which got a mouse, kicking a can into the dumpster, all that stuff. I never explored that in the beginning. Because that's where you're meant to try and explore and just, hey, you might want to explore a little bit. I didn't. I was following the stories. Like, you told me go here. I'm going here.
Yeah.
So now you're presented this. You who've played it with me, yes, you have a small familiarity with it. Those who have never played this game would not have any stupid clue to what this is. The only clue you have is it's in the future. Fucking hated it. But the other part is, as well, the sound effect that occurred and the sound that is here, or in the text that's here, has reoccurred if you were highly exploring throughout the game. A curious crest is engraved here. Some unknown power keeps it sealed. So that part is key. There have been other doors and other trinkets that have that exact trigger.
Yeah.
So let's go check it out. And I will fly to a few to kind of give you an example. And there's best part is there's some exploits you can do with, because you are traveling through time with this game. Where is the passage? Goes down to here. There it is. This little dirt path is just so subtle. I hate it.
Yeah, it is. It's very subtle.
But now I remember the first golem fight when I played this game. I got thrown. I got thrown hard. Can't tell if I was just underleveled or just because it was one of my early games of playing and just inexperience on how to play RPGs. But that golem kicked my ass.
I was gonna say, I think it's just more because it's the first playthrough, so it's like, well,
maybe this way. A lot of, like for instance, Expedition 33. Love the game, great story, great gameplay.
Yeah.
I could handle a lot of bosses fine because I've had a lot of RPG experience, so I know a lot of what gimmicks to read, what to expect, that kind of thing, even though I never knew what to expect in that game itself. So I think it's a lot more of inexperience of RPGs, of what to expect for bosses, as opposed to my back knowledge here of, oh, this is what's occurring.
yeah.
If you also haven't noticed with this area itself, there are less portals than what we had last time we were here.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a quick save because heal. Thank you. And save just to be all correct because I'm not in the mood to lose data like I've had before.
No, you're good.
And check in with the old man. Oh, so you've gone to the land of magic. Now that the Pillar of Light is sealed, you'll be needing something that will transport you through time. I recall someone working on such a device, the Wings of Time, I believe he called it. I'm afraid he became a tad psychotic, spending so much of his time doing research. Alright, so, what party shall we bring? Because I definitely want to change out the party. Yes, I need your brain power, Luca. Haven't seen you in a while.
Luca is now on board.
Alright, Luca, and then either Mimi or Kitten. Which one do you want us to bring?
Kitten.
Alright, Kitten it is. I feel like you want to say Kitten because you don't want to have two characters to voice act.
I mean, no, it's not that. I was looking at his levels. His levels is 2, but
Well, you gotta remember the
below
levels
Mimi's.
are shared across the board.
But his level was 24 and Mimi's was 26.
Is it really that far of a difference?
Yeah. Because I was looking at it, I was like, oh, Mimi is...
Whatever, I'll take your word for it. I hit the wrong button. I'm not going to go back in and out of menus. I am, however, going to go to... No, I'll just go straight to the future. No, I'll save that for later. No, you are not what I need. You are not what I need.
All these are not what you need, huh?
God damn it! There we go. That's the one I need.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because we've seen a couple with the 80s on it, and you
I'm
said
looking for
no
2380 is what I was looking for. That's the future. Because for Chrono's sake and majority of the party, 1080 is considered present.
Wouldn't you need Marley, though, if you're going to the store?
You mean because of the pendant?
Yeah.
No, the pendant comes with us. Pendant's with the party.
I was just more of, since it was hers, so I figured she would have to be with you in order to trigger it.
No. I can have anyone use the pendant.
Fair enough. It was just more of like, oh shit.
Yeah, no, I know what you're trying to call out. Let's see if I was right on the... Is this 32? No, this is just factory. If you remember, Robo got beat up pretty bad there.
Yes, I do remember that.
I was right on the call out. This is Lab 32. And if I remember right, I think his name is Rodney. I might be wrong. Johnny.
It's Johnny.
Use a jet bike and don't check it out, babe. So I could walk that whole area, but I'm gonna race Johnny because it's fun.
Reminds me of the Falcon from,
damn it, F-Zero.
yes.
Get behind me. Get behind me. No. You say behind me. No. Okay,
Wow, this is such a back and forth.
It quite literally
game.
is. It is literally meant to be, I'll circle him intentionally, where it's meant to be circled back and forth. However, I do have boosts that I can use to get around him if I need to. And I need to save it for when I want to pass him.
Yeah.
Get behind me, you bastard. Come on.
He doesn't want to be behind
No,
you.
he
He wants
doesn't.
to be in front of you. And
There we go. I boosted just to make sure he couldn't pass me at that right moment. And then, of course, the fanfare, which is pretty much Final Fantasy fanfare. And
you mean the music? Or...
yeah, right now. The music playing is pretty much fanfare for Final Fantasy. And you gotta remember, Chrono Trigger is made by Square, who made Final Fantasy. You beat me. I don't get it. You can challenge me anytime. I'll ride like the wind, baby.
Oh my god.
Yeah, cool Johnny. Johnny, I have the highest respect for Johnny. Johnny's awesome.
Good old Johnny boy.
There should have been a separate option of time travel for the other lab. I'll wait to get to the one and just progress story. I think there might be one in here in the Aegis Dome.
Hopefully it is in there.
Well,
I have a feeling it won't be.
I don't think it is. Like, my mind's like, you're wrong. You're not needed here. It's needed somewhere else. But since Aegis Dome isn't that hard to walk through, I can double check.
Yeah.
Why stop? Yeah, I'm wrong. But there's another... do you remember where we started in the future? Like the first time we ever went to the future, where we were spawned in?
No.
In the story, it's over there on the bottom left corner. In the story, we were chased out of Marley's castle, and we retreated to the forest, which put us. We found a time gate, jumped in, and went to there.
Yeah.
That's where I was trying to get us to. Here as well, sewer access. This is where I told you the fork in the road was.
Yeah.
That I never really saw before. I just was following the story, like, oh, we need to go up here. Cool. And some of this should look familiar to you because we did play around here.
Yeah, it looks familiar.
I think we need to go up here. I'm trying to remember the fast path. Nope, I'm not talking to you, cat. Don't kick the can. Don't touch the cheese.
I was gonna say, it looks like you have to like walk over it regardless though.
Well, if you interact with the cheese, you call the mouse. And then the save point is also a trap, which is clever, but really stupid.
That is really dumb.
Let's see, go. Let me out.
I think it's trying to tell you.
Wait a minute.
No.
Did I just loop? I think I just looped. I just looped. Oh, I hate that we already solved this because now my brain's like, go over here? No, go over here. Go over here? No, go over here. Okay, I gotta reopen the door. Let me in. Let me in. Reopen the door.
Fortunately, can't help you out with that.
It's this domain, especially since we already beat the boss, is not that difficult. Because the boss would have been here, was a giant centipede. So it's an easy. Who got triggered? These little eggs got triggered.
How the hell did they get triggered?
I don't know. Apparently, I am very upsetting.
Very. Dear Lord. Honestly, I would not have thought of them as eggs. I thought of them as oysters for a minute. Just for a minute. But eggs is not something I would have described them as.
What would you call them?
I said cloisters.
Oh, well, because of the way you follow that up, it sounded like you didn't list what it was. It's not that I was ignoring you, just the context of the word verbiage was like, wait a minute, then what would it be?
No, I would have viewed them as cloisters,
Yeah.
but then again, the shape of the shell doesn't really make sense.
All right. So, Death Peak, cannot explore yet. However, the Keeper's Dome should look a little familiar for you. We already saw, of course, just a little bit ago with this episode of story.
News asleep.
The professor's programming was, in a sense, his own eulogy. Soon, I too will be able to sleep forever. But first, there's one thing I must do. Programmer, my memory banks have failed.
No, you won't move.
I know. I don't think I can even interact with that computer anyway.
He's giving you the same speech.
Yeah. It was just double check, because sometimes there are double texts.
No, I totally get it.
But yeah, if you remember, there was, as they even showed with the picture, or with the scene, the guy walk around talking to the new, then going to the computer, then talking to the new, then going to the computer.
Yeah, I remember that.
Dependent shimmers. Alright, now for story time. I'll let you take the first log, I'll take the second, we'll just kind of trade it off.
Okay.
Because, well...
Huh.
You could run past... I think you can run past these. Let's see. No, you can't. You have to take these. So yeah, I'll let you go first.
To those who open the door, I am
Balthazar.
Balthazar, the Guru of Reason. I once lived in the kingdom of Zeal. A great disaster in Zeal somehow threw me into this era. To my surprise, Lavos exists here, and I suspect in other periods as well. Eons ago, Lavos descended from the heavens. Burrowing deep into the world's core, he began to consume our planet's energy and grow stronger.
Lavos disappeared briefly when he was summoned away by a mighty wizard who lived in Guardia in the year 600. In 1999, Lavos claimed this area and reigns from high atop Death Peak. Lavos continues to replicate. Like a giant parasite, he is consuming our world.
Forced to live here, I continue to conduct research on Lavos, but I am growing old. And it's impossible to keep sane in such trying times. So before I lose it completely, I shall safeguard my data and my ultimate creation.
How I long to return home, but I have grown frail. So you who have opened the door, I leave things in your hands. Only by mastering time itself do I stand a chance against Lavos.
The odds will be against you, but you are true heroes. The world is in your hands. Open now the last door and take what you find there, my last invention. My wings of time.
So yeah, Balthazar is the guru of reason, which, of course, as we were called out in 12,000 BC, as there were supposed to be 3 gurus who were banished.
Yeah. I'm guessing he was one of them.
It's honestly the best context clue you can get, yes.
Well, it's a ship.
And we had to approach it from behind for it to work.
This must be the invention Balthazar spoke of.
The Wings of Time. I believe I have heard of this device.
Well, we were from behind, so.
Yeah, I had to go to the tail.
Oh.
And now the new has approached. Putting in his final piece to the Wings of Time. Scadude, didn't I? It is me, Balthazar.
What the hell?
I copied my memory into this thing. What do you think? Anyway, there's something I need to explain. Namely, how to transcend time. Press the square button for the time gauge. Oh, one to select your arrow. Oh yeah, before you go, why don't you...
And sleeps.
Name my time machine. Now, as a kid, I'm pulling to make sure your eyes are away from the screen so it's about to pop up. As a kid, I did not know how to read the word that you were about to see on the screen. So any couch potatoes want to laugh at my misery of a child, go ahead. But I thought this was always pronounced epoch. I was told it's epic. It's just a fancier way of spelling it.
I was actually going to say epic before you said it. Before you said it yourself. So
Yeah, I was told no, it's epic. It's just a fancier way. It's like the epic I know is EPIC. I was like, it's the epoch. No,
Yeah.
it's not. Epoch to me.
I mean, I can see why you would pronounce it epoch, but it would be epic.
Hop a bolt. So basically, he's now stuck there. We will interact with him again later.
So
Best way to say it, going with a DBZ reference as a joke, Android 20, the old man who was with the white android, he is Dr. Giro. However, he is also an android. And as you remember with DBZ Abridged, they made a joke about how he took out his brain and put it in the cyborg.
yeah.
More or less, that is the same thing that has occurred here. And even I was like, how did you do that? Huh? How did I do that? Pretty much, his consciousness now is in the new. So now we can actually go to any time zone we please.
Yeah.
yeah, 65 million BC, not 65,000 BC.
Shit.
I did say that wrong. So now, we definitely need, as a story, to go back to the Dark Ages.
I figured we were gonna go back there, cause I guess to save Shala or Melchior.
Yeah, because Shala did request us to go save Melchior.
Yes.
But it's more of, we got banished out of there. We ain't gonna take that.
Yeah. Obviously not.
The other part I really like with this, with the epoch, besides this cutscene, love this cutscene.
Shit.
This cutscene is just so good.
Chrono giving the childish like
Yes,
smile of
the
like.
you can just see the I get a toy. And just how proud he is. Is an actual key detail that this has, and I'm not gonna do it here because I don't want to deal with it. I'll let the story part go.
We're all right, aren't we?
Even in my time, we did not have such a device.
Epoch's capable of this? I don't know.
Epoch's capable of this.
I, as myself, wanted to get really, when I first played this, I didn't want to go straight there. I wanted to explore around and do other things. Because I don't want to deal with the time jumping right now. If you would change your, where this epoch, what time you're in,
Yeah.
on the map, it's always in the same location. It does not move. And the fact that they paid attention to the detail on the map that closely, I applaud. And I think even with the mapping when you're in the future, it's roughly the same area. It might be, best way to say is shifted over just slightly because of just how the mapping is. But you're not going to jump from the center of the map to the top right corner to the bottom left or any of those. No, it's roughly the same area the whole way through. So it's just the fact that they paid attention to the detail that closely, I applaud.
Yeah.
I applaud to the highest regards. But, if I'm not mistaken, this should be the cave we left in. So yeah, we're now pretty much back exactly where we were, but with new toys.
Yay!
So, shall we let our potatoes hang for another 8 days? On the lovely cliffhanger of what is next?
You are just not wanting to let this go. You're
Oh, no.
just like, I will make them suffer, and
They
I
need
don't
to.
care.
Catch y'all later.
See you guys.